Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on one second. Do something. Hi there, David Durang here. This is my first time going uh, on YouTube Live, so welcome. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm an entrepreneur, filmmaker, and traveler. Look at my hotel right now. And this is the property that's downstairs. Look at the sun. I was out here when the sun started to rise, and a great sight. That's the coast all the way over there. Yeah. Later on, I plan to fly my drone so we can see more of what's going on. I have a pool here, hot tub, heated pool on the other side. It's really good. So, like I said, first time going live on IG. So I said, okay, let me tell people a little about Turks and Caicos. It was, I have 1 day here so far, so I'll give a quick recap. So it might be helpful to other people when they're coming here. So I flew from JFK in New York here to Turks. It was about, it was a little over 3 hours for the flight. And once I got here, I cleared customs and immigration, whatever. It was pretty straightforward, pretty swift to get through. And I don't really travel with luggage or anything like that, besides like a backpack. So once I land, I just leave the airport immediately. The great thing about here, for those people who might not know, they use American, currency, U.S. currency, dollars. So that's amazing because you don't have to go through the hassle of trying to figure out how much money you need to exchange, trying to figure out if you have too much or too little. So you just really bypass that whole process. That was amazing. So then I went outside to see what form of transportation can I get. And so there was a lot of like 15 passenger vans going through the front, and the taxi, asks people where they're going. So, they can get us in the right direction. Pretty much that's how it went. And I was just trying to make sure. So for two people to come here, um, it was $20. I checked my GPS because the GPS, it works out here. So I said, let me see if it works. I think my cell phone picked up Digicel network. For people who don't know what Digicel is a telecommunication, much like T-Mobile in the Caribbean or Sprint in the Caribbean, and pretty much like that in a lot of countries. So I picked it up and I checked that it was a 6-minute drive away. But the gentleman told me there might be traffic, so it might be longer. Long story short, it was only $20 to get here. Okay, so I gave him the 20, gave him tip. Once I got to my hotel, it was a small miscommunication because when we booked, we didn't know that we were booking someone's place, but instead of, because in this hotel, in this place, they have regular hotel rooms, and then other people own them, like owning a condo. So we met the gentleman, gave us the key, gave us a little tour of the property and the surroundings, and then we were left to our own devices. After that, of course, wanting to refresh ourselves and change and wanted to get something to eat. So we started walking around the property, and we just noticed that it was very quiet. There's not a lot of people, but we learned that it was a holiday yesterday, and I still don't know what holiday that was, but I will figure it out because no one was able to tell me. I probably only asked one or two people. So we started going to the local places. They weren't really busy. I think it was also because it was about 2 o'clock, and so we found a Jamaican restaurant and started speaking to the woman there. Very friendly woman. She kind of schooled us on what's there to do on each day of the week. She said Thursday is a fish fry, Wednesday is this, that, and other. So just a day by day setup. And so she told us where the supermarket was because I have a refrigerator here, a stove. So I know that this place is really pricey when it comes to food. So it's good to be able to fix some things here, as in addition to going to have dinner this evening. So uh, she because we wanted to get something to drink, water, etc. She told her friend to give us a ride to the supermarket, so he did. Cool guy, you know. He has family also in New York. I think he said in the Bronx, but also in Long Island. And it seems like people go in and out here to the States and they come back like pretty easily. So that's a great thing. They took us to the supermarket, Graceway Supermarket, just like any American or European supermarket, very large, and the prices were crazy. Like the prices are really high, and for example, I just remember off the top of my head, and this is not a plug, this is not a plug, but the ragu, the jar of ragu tomato sauce, the pasta sauce, it was like five something. And to me, ragu is like one of the cheapest sauces you can get, which I don't eat with it. I mean, I don't eat it, but it's just to show you like the price for different things. Like everything was super high, but it is what it is. So you either take it or you leave it. So after that, got a bag full of stuff. I should actually show everything I got and then give like a grand total price in another video. I think I might do that. After that, we caught a ride back here for $5 from the supermarket the the hotel. One thing that the Jamaican restaurateur told us is, which I already knew this because I'm a seasoned traveler. Once you find out like the price of, once you gather and you find out the price of the like transportation, you tell the person the amount. Don't ask them how much the amount because they know you're a tourist. They're gonna get over on you. So she said, "Hey, once my friend drops you, try to get another hotel, and then try to get another taxi to take you to the hotel, and tell them you're gonna pay like $4 or $5. Don't ask him the price." So I said, when we got to my place, I said $4, and he said $5. So I just gave him the extra dollar, whatever, because there's two parts of the hotel, like all the way at the bottom. Wait, you have to walk up so many stairs to get here, or they can bring you all around the back of the property, which leads us closer to the room. So it's cool. So that was it. And then we ate, kind of relaxed, enjoyed the pool, and as you can see, the sun is shining on me right now, coming from that, coming from the area of Grace Bay, which I'm going later, and it's great to wake up and it's not cold. Like it's super comfortable. And even while being here yesterday, I didn't feel like I was burning up. Like once you get down to your shorts and your tees and your sandals, like it's super comfortable. I think it's because it's still March, but if it was summertime, it would be blazing. But I typically do a lot of walking. I didn't get to do walking pretty much yesterday. We just got here. But today, I really want to put some miles on my feet and really see what's out there. Just wanted to give like a first day update of transportation, food, lodging, but I want to get more into activities, so that'll be the next video. So I'll check you.